Welcome to JumpStart. Please type your name in the box, or if you've been here before, just click your name. Frankie here. Time for a pop quiz. Choose an answer by clicking on it. If you need to leave, just click on the exit button. First, let's try some spelling. Which word is spelled correctly? Click on an answer to select it. Oops, you picked a wrong answer. Let's try something new. Now it's time to look at your subtraction skills. Click on the right answer. 7 minus 3 equals 3, 4, 5, 2. Click on the question mark if you need help. Click on the question mark if you need help. Oops, you picked a wrong answer. Let's try something new. More math coming up. Click on the missing number. 2 plus what equals... Sorry. Oops, you picked a wrong answer. These next questions have to do with number order. Which numbers are in the right order? 5, 7, 6, 3, 4, 2, 9. Nope, you missed that one. But don't worry. Let's try something else. How well do you know your letter sounds? Which word makes the short E sound? Bat, butt, bed, bit. Sorry, that's not the right one. Should we try something new? Let's look at some sentences. Which sentence is written correctly? Nope, you missed that one. But don't worry. Let's try something else. Story time! Casey likes to bounce his red ball. What color is Casey's ball? Green, red, black, blue. Nope, you missed that one. But don't worry. Let's try something else. How well do you think you know your fractions? Which piece is 1/4 of a pizza? Sorry, that's not the right one. Should we try something new? Do you know what ordinals are? Let's find out. Which blocks are in the right order? Second, first, third, second, third, first. First, sorry, that's not the right one. Should we try something new? Here are some questions on parts of speech. Is the word book a noun, a verb, or an adjective? Adjective, noun, none of these. Verb. Oops, you picked a wrong answer. Let's try something new. These questions are about syllables. How many syllables are there in this word? Die? Sorry, that's not the right one. Should we try something new? Almost finished. But let's look at some shapes first. Click on the triangle. Sorry, that's not the right one. Well, that's it. You've made it to the end. Let's see how well you did. Here are your results. To set these levels in your game, your skill levels in the game will be set to these results. It's time for the big JumpStart scooter tournament. The grand prize is a totally tricked out super scooter and the squirt.
I was just riding on that trail and that mean old Jimmy Bumples pushed me. I fell and broke my scooter.
Look, Skid, we don't have to worry about any of them beating us in the scooter tournament. They don't even have scooters that work.
Jimmy, you should fix Squirt's scooter. You pushed him.
I'm not fixing anything. You need to stay out of the way. Huh.
Look, guys, I know Jimmy has never lost, but we've got to get that scooter for Squirt. We're just gonna have to train and practice and invent our own scooter gadgets so that we can beat Jimmy at the tournament. Scooter fever is running wild in JumpStartville as we get our scooters and tracks ready to race. Click on any building so you can start earning power-ups. Keisha's making sure we have plenty of decorations for the tracks. Time to help Pierre practice scooting. This is Pierre's Polar Express test track. He likes to keep it a little chilly here, so I hope you're bundled up. Use the arrow keys on the keyboard to help Pierre collect snowballs in the correct order. When we have enough snowballs to build a snow bear, he'll give you a magic ice crystal power-up. Hey, the numbers on the snowballs look like the ones on my racing trophies. They're called ordinals. Can you help Pierre collect them in order, starting with the lowest? Wow, you're on thin ice with that snowball. Try another. That snowball's out of order. This whole test track's out of order. Pick a different snowball. 7. Slow down. It's too soon for that snowball. 4. You're so cool. You're hot. 7. 10. That's 1. Only 3 more to go. Collect the snowballs in the correct order, starting with the lowest number. 3. Woo, you iced it. 4. 5. Your snow bear's halfway there. Let's try 2 more rounds. The snowball... Pictures on the snowballs show a series of events. Make Pierre grab the snowballs in the order that the events should take place. Finished cake. Wow, you're on thin ice with that snowball. Close. Finished cake. That snowball's out of order. Finished cake. Slow down, it's too soon for that snowball. Put the ingredients in the bowl. Great skate scooting! Bake the cake. Finished cake. That's the last batch of snow we need for our snow bear. Ta-da! Why don't you warm up with some hot cocoa and this ice crystal power-up? What do you say?
Nice jamming with you.
It's a good thing you came back, because we're still getting ready for the scooter races. So, where do you want to go now? Click one of our friends' homes, or another building. Pierre's in charge of calling all engineers. Hops needs help building a bridge.
See that island over there? That's where I hide my supply of hyper carrots. Jimmy Bumples would love to get his paws on them, but he doesn't know how to activate my Blimp Bridge. It's quite simple, really. As each blimp drops, use your arrow keys to sort them into columns with similar items. When you drop enough blimps into each column, we'll be able to hop across the bridge and pick up that carrot fuel for the race. When we have the carrots, we've got to destroy the bridge. Use the arrow keys to steer the blimps into the columns so that they are sorted according to the shapes. Green rectangle. Yellow triangle. You're mixing up types. Move that into another. Read the label on the column. Maybe we should try a different column.
Close.
Read the... That clearly doesn't...
Close. Welcome to JumpStart. It's time for the big JumpStart scooter turn. Welcome back. We're still in shock. Are you ready?
Small red circle. Small green. Okay, just a few more to go. Big red triangle. And once again, the island is safe from intruders. Here's that hyper carrot you needed. Listen, I know you're going to need more carrots eventually. Why not go back now? You remember the secret to my bridge, don't you? Use the arrow keys on your keyboard to steer the blimps into the proper columns until they are filled. Go back as the blimp flies out. Oh, you're leaving? Maybe I'll see you over at the races.
Scooter fever is running wild in JumpStart. Eleanor's got all the latest news.
Hello, and welcome to the JumpStartville News Network. I'm Eleanor. I'm just practicing for my news report. It's terrible. Here are the topics to investigate. Please, web page, web page, storybook, encyclopedia, newspaper, web. My visit to Grandpa's farm. Welcome to my website. If you like animals, you will like this site. I live in the city, but every summer I visit my grandpa's farm. I help with the farm chores. The best thing about the farm is that it has animals. Farm animals are tame, not wild, and they are very useful. There are many cows on Grandpa's farm. Cows give us milk and butter. If you want to quit, Grandpa also has a lot of chickens in the hen house. He lets me gather their eggs and put them in a basket. The sheep and goats on the farm give meat and milk. Fluffy sheep also give us wool. Grandpa also raises ducks, geese, and turkeys. Every year he sends us a big fat turkey for the holidays. Grandpa also has a lot of chickens in there. Now it's time to write 4 sentences for the report. I'll ask a question, and you drag tiles up to the writing board to make sentences that answer the question. What does the farm have? The farm has sharks. Do you think that sentence has sharks?
Close.
Has sharks. That sentence doesn't deal with the topic at hand. We need to answer the question, has animals. Oh, you captured what we need to say. Are farm animals wild? Farm animals. Our reporters need to stick to the facts, and are not wild. You have a nose for news. What do cows give us? Cows give us eggs. Do you think that sentence answers our question? Let's try another. Milk us. Our audiences give us milk. You are a hard-hitting journalist. What else does Grandpa raise? Elephants. Ducks. That sentence doesn't deal with the topic at hand. We need to answer. Grandpa raises also. We need to find a different way to... Grandpa, now that's a great news story. The farm has animals. Farm animals are not wild. Cows give us milk. Grandpa also raises ducks. We got the commercial on the air in time. Here's your reward. I hope you know that journalists work for power peanuts. News happens all the time, so there's plenty of work to be done here if you'd like to stay. Of course, you're free to leave it. Have fun looking for news in the rest of JumpStartville.
Scooter fever is running wild in Let's make pizza. makes a good pre-race meal? Pizza! Squirt will bring us orders from our race fans, and we'll use my pizza machine to make them. We'll divide the dough into sections and then put the toppings on as they move to the oven on the conveyor belt. For each pizza you make correctly, I'll put a smoky dog biscuit on the tray. When you have 4 biscuits, you'll earn a power bone for the scooter race.
How about a round pizza with 1/4 onion, 3/4 pepperoni? That makes 1/4 and 3/4.
Now you have to put the ingredients on pepperoni, anchovies, gummy worms, onions, pepperoni, anchovies, anchovies. Oh dear, another pizza mistake. My poor stomach. Gummy worms, gummy worms, gummy worms. The belt's moving. Hurry up with the rest of the toppings before the pizza goes in the oven. Oh dear, another pizza mistake. My poor stomach.
How about a round pizza with 1/4 pep?
Nice work! Here are some tasty dog biscuits, and you've earned a power bone. I'm always ready to make more pizzas if you are.
How about a round pizza with?
It's a good thing you came back, because we're still getting ready for the scooter races. So, where do you want to go now? Click one of our friends' home. Let's play soccer! Hey, Casey, your soccer stadium's great!
Hiya, Frankie. My teammates and I are practicing for the big game. Would you like to coach us?
Sure, we can help. Use the arrow keys to help Casey move to the correct soccer ball. Hit the space bar to grab the ball. Then, kick it to the player with the letters that form the word we're looking for. Grab the ball that displays the following sound. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Close. You sure got a piece of that one. Kick the ball to the player that displays the following sound. N. That's not the shot you were supposed to take. Ten. You sure got a piece of that one. Now find the rhyme for 10. Where did he come from? Ooh, that wasn't such a good choice. Where did he come from? Oh no! He blocked that kick! Now find the rhyme for den. Goal! Grab the ball that displays the following sound. You shoot, you score! That's 4 points. You get to keep the game-winning soccer ball. It just happens to be a power-up. If you want to quit the game, use the go back arrow on the toolbar. I sure got a kick out of that. I'm sure we'll be back to win more. Thanks, Casey. We'll come back soon. scooter fever is running wild. Keisha's place. How creative.
Oh, hi! I'm hoping that you want to play some artistic games. I've got a couple of amazing ones here. You can paint pictures that will decorate the racetracks over there, or you can create card shows that combine art and music there. Great! I'm so excited to hear your music. Card shows are so cool. It's where music and pictures come together. Click on the instruments in the pictures you want to use. Then drag them to the big show board. Use the scroll arrows to see more of your project. You can play your production by clicking the play button down there. You'll also see the floppy disk button to save your piece, the album button to find a piece you saved before, or the trash can so you can delete your piece. Instruments in the top row play the melody. Try different ones for each part of the song on the big board. Clarinet, clarinet, clarinet. Tuba. Oops, remember that has to stay in the same row. I'm sorry, bring that back to the big board. Tuba. That's just the place. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. I can't. That's just the place. Interesting choice. Your album is like a treasure chest holding all your masterpieces. Now it has the show you just saved too. Your album is like a treasure chest holding all your masterpieces. Now it has the show. This is where you can look at all the pieces you've saved. Click here if you want to work on it some more. Yep, there's some. Click here, then that's the show that will play in the winner's circle after your next race. This is where you can look at all the pieces you've saved. Okay, now I always like that one. That's why you need to finish it before you can click here to close the album. All right, we'll look at these some more later. You just saved too. Oh, don't leave without letting me know if you want to save this piece or if you want to chuck it.
Welcome back. We're still in shock over the way Jimmy Bumples broke Squirt's scooter. Let's go shopping! Glad you stopped by my humble little shop. I've been doing a lot of business with the races coming up, and all of those tracks need decorations. You can buy fountains, benches, light poles, and other lovely things here. Of course, the machine only takes exact change, but that shouldn't be a problem. If you need to make change, drag a coin back to me piggy bank. Click the item that costs 21 cents. How can you start paying when you haven't clicked the item to buy? Railroad tracks. 21 cents. Railroad tracks. If you click on an item, railroad tracks. 21 cents. Click the item that costs 21 cents. That's the... If you want to quit the game, use the go back arrow on the toolbar. Nickel. 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 Penny. 21 cents. Rare. If you put that there, it'll get lost. Put it on a track. Beloved, railroad tracks. Don't you think that would look... Railroad tracks. Beloved, why don't we say beloved and put that on one of the tracks? Railroad tracks. Don't you think that would look much better on the track instead of railroad track? Welcome back. We're still in shock. Look out for alligators. We're off to the swamp.
Frankie, you are indeed a great fellow, braving the perils of the bog to help us gather swamp gas for the race.
Yeah, well, anything I can do, as long as I don't have to get in that water.
This swamp gas helps us fuel our scooters and tracks. I sure could use your help collecting some.
It's okay by me, if it's okay by you. A part of a word or math equation will pop up on the swamp gas machine. Bubbles will rise up from the bottom of the swamp. Use the arrow keys on your keyboard to steer CJ towards the bubble that contains the missing item. Hit the space bar to help him capture it, then help him swim over to place the letter where it belongs. Use the space bar to release the bubble into the correct location. It looks like the word to spell is go.
A gator!
That's one down. Let's finish 3 more. It looks like the word to spell is... Put them in alphabetical order. Well, look there. You finished a set and got a quarter bottle of swamp gas. It looks like the word to spell is pen. Go back arrow. Scooter fever is running wild in JumpStart. Time to get our scooters in gear. Now you can trick out the scooters and make them real winners. Hey. Why don't we... All right, let's move on to something else. Here we are at the arena. Can you feel the excitement? We've got to take care of a few things before we race. You can click a statue of me or one of our friends up there to race with. Then click on a track like the starter track above me, or the ones over there. So, who are we going to race with? That's the starter track. Okay, let's warm up on the starter track. Do you want to race with Pierre? I won't steer you wrong. Yeah, I want to show Jimmy we can win on his turf too. But we have to beat him on all the other tracks before we can race on his. We're getting better all the time. Pretty soon, Jimmy Bumples will be eating. Hurry! The race is about to start! This is it! It's race time! Oh, but let me tell you how to work your scooter first. Use the arrow keys on the keyboard to steer. Hit the space bar when you want to use the gadget that's showing on the dashboard at the bottom. If you don't have the gadget, you'll have to do your best to get through the next obstacle that comes along. 3, 2, 1, go! Yippee! What an exciting race! Now, let's sing the praises of the winners. When you've got a faithful friend by your side, how can you lose? Surely that's why you and Frankie won this race. Now everyone settle down, sit back and watch the lovely award show. You know, you can always create one of your own with Keisha later if you like. Through these doors walk the finest scooter racers in the... Yeah, I want to show Jimmy we can win on his turf too. But we have to beat him on all the other tracks before we can race on it. Sorry, that track's still locked. You need to earn more tricks. Sorry, that track's still locked. You need to earn more tricks. All right, back to the old drawing board. Welcome back. We're still in shock. Are you quit the game? Bye-bye.